Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Joa. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this baggy trouser with elastic waistband. If you like how mine turned out, keep on watching and let's get straight to the video. So to start this video, I'm going to fold my fabric into two. Then I'll take my measurement from my waist downwards like this. From my waist to my hip. That's the fullest part of my body. I'll take to my hip, then to my crotch line. We are cutting the front part first, then we'll use the front to cut the back. So how I got my crotch line, I sat on a flat surface. Then I took from my waist downward. So I'm going to rule out, that's the fullest part of my waist, which is my hip, which is my hip line. Then I'm ruling it out. Then I also rule my crotch line out. There are different ways you get your crotch line though. So after marking from my waist to the ground, while sitting on a flat surface, I added extra 1 inch because it's a baggy trouser, it's a free pants. So after getting that, it's going to have a band of 2 inch, so I'm going to rule 1.5. So I'll cut 1.5, so the remaining half inch will be for my stitch allowance. So if I should stitch it, it's going to result to my 2 inch, my waist, hip and my crotch line. So after getting this, then we'll now take the full length of our pants. So the full length of my pants is going to be 44. So I'll take the full length of my pants. It's a free hand, so all the measurement I'll be taking, I'll be adding my stitch allowance since it's a free hand. So I took the full length of my pant of 44 inch. Then I'll use the remaining material for my stitch allowance. So after doing all that, now we'll take our round measurement. So my hip divided by 4, I placed it there, then I added extra 5 inch. This 5 inch is going to be the for the baggy effect. So I added extra 5 inch. This depends on how wide you want it to be. If you don't want it too wide, you can add extra 4. So I added extra 5. I'm just going to connect it to the waist and to my crotch depth, my crotch line, right? So I'll just connect it downwards to my crotch line and to my waist. We are not going to be taking our waist measurement because it's a free pant. So we are going to take our crotch line. So to get our crotch extension, sorry, how I got mine was that I divided my waist, which is 9.5, I divided it again into 4. So I got 2.25. So I will explain it again. Then I placed it there like you draft your armhole curve. I put it there like you put your armhole curve. I will explain it again. My hip divided by 4. What I got, I'll divide it again by 4. That's how you get your crotch extension. So I'm just going to get the whole measurement I have here, like you see me doing. Then I'll place it downwards like this, down to my leg. So I'll make sure I get the same wideness from my hip downwards, like you see me doing in the video. So after doing this, I'm almost done with getting the front part of my measurement. With this, I'll now get my back measurement. I'll now use this to get my back measurement. So I'll first trim out that um my band of 2 inch, but while cutting I'll cut 1.5. That's because I'll use half inch to stitch it to my band, my stitch allowance. Then I'll just cut it open like this. If you watch to this point of the video, please don't forget to like this video so it can reach wider audience, and also subscribe to my channel. So after opening this, I will now use one of this one to cut my back bodies, my back baggy pant. So I'll place it like this. I'll fold my material into two. Then I'll place this on it, and I'll make sure that there is at least extra 5 inch at that crotch side I'm touching. Then I'll add extra to 2 inch from on that crotch line at the back, like you see me doing in the video. Then I'll just connect it down. I will also extend my hip line and my crotch line. I will extend my hip line so I will be able to see what I'm doing clearly. You extend your hip line and your crotch line from your front bodies. Use your front body to extend your back body. You just like you see me doing in the video. Then you to get your back crotch extension. Whatever you got while drafting your front crotch extension, mine was 2.5. I will also place that 2.5 again on my crotch line for my back. So with that now, to get your back extension, because the back is always longer than the front, our butt is bigger, right? For you to be able to sit well, I'm going to extend the upper part by 1.5 inch. If you have big bum, you can make yours 2 inch. Mine, I make mine 1.5 inch. So I'm just going to extend it like this, meaning the back will be longer than the front. But while connecting it, I'll make sure that when I get to this other side, it's going to be the same length with that is when I get to the hip side, it's going to be the same length. Like I'm going to slant my hand down like you see me do it, like a dart. It's not really showing because I don't know, the camera could not capture the chalk stain properly. But you see I extended my 1 inch downwards like a dart to meet that. So I'll just extend it like this. Then I'll just add extra one inch downwards for my leg side. I'll add extra one inch, then I'll connect it like that. That's basically all. So the only difference from the back is that I added extra crotch line. My crotch line I added extra 2.5. Then for my butt side I added 2. Then for the bum side, the upper part, I added 1.5. Then for my leg side, I added 1 inch extra. Then that's all. Then I'm going to trim it out like this. If you notice, we didn't add stitch allowance. That's because we've added stitch allowance while cutting our front bodies, and we use our front bodies to cut our back. So we just added the extra stuff. Now let's start joining our materials together. So we'll place our back bodies facing each other like this, same with our front bodies. Then we'll close the crotch line side to iron it out. This is what it's going to give you. You close the crotch line side, that's it. Then you place both side, right side facing each other. Your back bodies is supposed to be wider than your front body. That's because of the extra 2 inch that we added. It's supposed to be wider than your front bodies. So it's always like that. But while stitching, you are going to hold both sides together and stitch it like you see me doing. So I'll just pin it down and stitch it like this. I'll also pin the other side. I'll pinch the other side together. I'll drag it together like this. I'll also pin it together and stitch it. So after stitching that side, now I'll take my crotch line side, this side that you see me holding. I'm going to pin it together. I'll make sure they are touching each other. I'll make sure I arrange it well like this. That crotch extension, both front and back, I'll make sure they are kissing each other. I'll pin it together first before pinning my leg side together like you see me doing. I'll sew it down like this. So now we are going to take the round measurement of our waist. We'll measure it round. That will determine how long our band is going to be. So after taking the round measurement, we are going to cut our band. My band on fold it is 5 inch wide. So when I fold it into two, it resulted to 2.5. So I'm going to take one part of it and pin it round on my trouser. I'll pin it the right side face touching each other. I'll first pin it like this, like you see me doing. So I'll pin it round. So after pinning it round, I will sew it round, and I'll now use the other side to pipe it close to give me a neat result. This is what it looks like after stitching. So I also left an opening, of course, at the side where I'm going to pass my band through. So I'm going to fix my band of 2 inch. So the measurement I used for my band was that my waist is 28. So I cut a band of 27 inch. This is because this big band is not that stretchy. So I cut 27 inch. So I will pass it round like this. So after passing it round, you stretch it and make sure it's sitting properly inside your waist, the trouser waist. So you are going to stitch both sides like this. You close it, then you head over to the sewing machine and stretch it and sew on top of it. You stretch, then you sew on it. You make sure you stretch it completely and sew at the top side of it. Then while sewing on it, you make sure you stretch. You stretch as much as you can, because if you don't stretch it properly, at the end of the day it's going to be bend and squeeze. This is what it's supposed to look like. So it's supposed to look like this after sewing on top of it. Then you now start sewing at the down part of it. You are supposed to have two stitches on it. If you watch to this point of the video, this is basically it. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Do have a great day and enjoy the video. Bye.